Patrick, what's it say about this defense? You only gave up 3 points all game. You didn't have a turnover or a sack.
Just resilient. They was dropping the ball quite a few times, and we just stayed in there, held our ground. Bend but don't break. Everybody locked in when we absolutely needed to, and we got the job finished.
Patrick, do you think the way you guys hit, especially early on, do you think that kind of set a tone?
Yeah, that's how we're supposed to come out. That's how you're supposed to play the game. So we don't shy away from that kind of stuff. I know, there's a lot of jawing back and forth. Some people probably thought we shouldn't have been playing like that in the game, and that's just what we do. So we like that kind of stuff.
Patrick, John Harbaugh described the halftime as edgy. Lamar said there's a lot of cussing. What, from your vantage point, was the halftime locker room like?
We know what we're capable of, and we wasn't putting that out on the field. So when you got guys like Lamar who's upset about that kind of stuff, who usually don't tend to talk that much, but when he does, it's very vocal. You just got to sit up and listen. The guy got something good to say, and he was rightfully so in the right place to say what he said. So, that's when it's our job to just keep giving them the ball back and let them do what they do.
Did you have absolute faith that you guys would respond in the second half? Yeah. You guys have done it throughout the year.
Yeah, no doubt. I know. We all know what we could do. That's why halftime it got edgy, because we know what we could do. Just sitting there, the game shouldn't be that close. But give those guys respect and all the credit that they had it close like that.
Lamar's playoff record was obviously talked about a lot entering this game. But a performance like that, what does it say about the quarterback he is in the regular season and the playoffs?
He ain't done yet. He got a lot of left to prove. And he wants to prove that. That's why he's so hungry. That's why you can see it in his eyes. You can see it in the way he talked, the way he acting right now. He got a lot to prove, and he want to prove that.
Is there a different look and feel for him in that regard this season than the past?
Yeah. He always been that same guy. To me, it's just another notch right now. He know what we want is in reach. And we just got to take that one game at a time, one play at a time, one day at a time, one practice at a time, and we'll be able to achieve that thing.
Patrick, do you think this was a game where, in that second half especially, you could feel like you guys were the team with rest and maybe the team coming off, a game last weekend?
Yeah. I don't really know, because we practice. We ain't practice soft neither, so we had to pass on the stuff. We did what we had to do. That's a tough question, honestly. Me personally, I don't care about the rest. I think any week you get to suit up, you got to do enough time to recover, do what you need to do. If we got advantage of that, then cool, we earned it.
Patrick, how would you describe your game plan against Stroud? I mean, he had so much success, throwing downfield against Cleveland the week before. How did you guys plan to attack him?
Just do our job. They like to take shots. They like to do a lot of gimmick stuff to get guys open and stuff. Cleveland just had bad eyes. They was on all the stuff. They just had bad eyes late in the downs. And that's what we just did. We just played smart, played to our rules, and just did what we had to do.
You got two more for Patrick. Despite not getting a sack, you put a lot of pressure on him. You got him off his spot a lot. Was that part of the plan to get him on the move, get him off balance?
Definitely. Anytime you got a guy like that who could put the ball anywhere, you got to get to him and give those guys up front credit, because we wasn't blitzing a whole lot. Four-man rush and getting there, so give those guys a lot of credit up front.
Patrick, can you describe the crowd's influence on their offense from your vantage?
Do what? I'm sorry.
The crowd's influence on their offense.
Oh yeah, it got loud. It got loud quite a few times. You can see they had some false starts here and there. That's how we need to bank. We need it rocking like that every time.
All right, thanks, Patrick.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.